When our spine is strong and flexible, our nervous system becomes strong and flexible, giving us more power, more resilience, more ability to handle stress, more ability to push through when we need to. This is exactly what we're going to focus on today. Cultivating a healthy spine, a healthy mind, and that optimism, that power, that energy to push us to achieving our dreams. Welcome to day 2 of my 30-day Manifesting Your Intentions program. My name is Andrew, and I've created this program to help you reach your goals, to succeed, to become the best possible version of yourself that you can be. I know it sounds cheesy when I say it like that, but it's true. When we function properly, when our energies are in harmony, we can get into that flow state and we can really create the reality that we desire in our minds. But we've got to make sure that our minds are clear, that where we're focusing our intentions is on our beliefs, the things that we want to happen, not our disbeliefs, our doubts, and the things that we don't want. So the key to having that clean mind, we clean the spine, we clean the nervous system, and we make sure that the thoughts that are bubbling up in our subconscious are ones that are bringing us towards our goals rather than keeping us at a distance. That's what we're going to focus on today. A nice practice to make the spine healthy, strong, to purify the nervous system, purify the mind so that our thoughts will be beautiful. So if that sounds good to you, do me a big favor, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, hit the like button because it helps me out to reach my dreams and we can all reach our dreams together. Did I just say that? Anyway, grab your yoga mat, let's get ready to practice together. So find your way into a comfortable seated position, whatever that means for you, just feeling comfortable so we can set the space, we can clear the mind, we can set our intention, and then we can go into the practice. So pressing the seat down, reaching the crown of the head up, roll the shoulders back and down, opening, loosening, soften. Then I invite you to close the eyes, turn your attention inside, take a deep inhalation through the nose. Then open the mouth and sigh it out. And as you do, soften the body, soften the mind, release any tension. Come to right now. Again, take a deep inhalation. Fill the body with breath. And as you exhale, sigh it out. And feel the sigh vibrating, massaging the nervous system, relaxing you deeper, deeper into the body. One more time. This time we're going to hold the breath. Take a deep inhalation. Sniff in even more. As much as you can, hold the breath for 3, 2, 1, sigh it out. Let go. Soften, relax, and come to the present moment. Before we begin, notice where you are right now. In your body, in your mind. Whatever's there. You don't need to change anything. Just be present. Just be aware. Maybe there's thoughts that are bouncing around. Maybe there's emotions that are alive. It's okay. Let them be there. Don't give them attention. Just let them be. Come to here and now. Come into the body. Wherever you are in this state of presence, I invite you to bring your hands together in front of the heart, energetically focusing into the heart center. We take this moment to set our intention. Now you can continue with the same intention from yesterday, the intention for the month. Maybe you have a specific thing you want to focus on today. Whatever is in your plan, in your path, set your intention now. May this practice bring blank, courage, confidence, self-love, self-care, humility, insight, inspiration, whatever is your intention, set it. Focus in the heart. And don't just say it. Don't just casually mumble out some words, but try to feel it. Feel that intention as if it is so. Feel that your heart is open. Feel that you're strong. Feel that you're courageous, empowered. Feel that you're wise and full of insight, creativity. Whatever is your intention, feel it as if it's so right now. And then repeat your intention 3 times. May this practice bring blank. And when your intention is set, verbally, mentally, emotionally, and energetically, take a deep inhalation into the heart. And as you exhale, let it go. Trust that it will happen. Welcome. So we're going to start by preparing the spine now. We're going to come into a cat-cow position. So coming onto the hands and knees. Knees directly under the hips. Hands directly under the shoulders. Fingers are spread wide. This is a great practice for waking up the spine, energetically working with both Manipura and Anahata, willpower, confidence, love, openness. These are the greatest energies for getting our intentions to come true. We're going to do this for 1 minute. So we're going to inhale, opening the chest, looking up, and we're going to exhale, rounding, gazing towards the navel. Speed is up to you. You can start slow. You can pick up the pace. You can do a powerful breath. It's your practice. It's your body. I recommend start slow and then pick up the pace. Let's do this for 1 minute. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Really connect the breath with the movement. Really be aware of the full movement of the spine. The more we can incorporate ourselves holistically into the practice, physically, with our movement, with our breath, energetically, with our mind, visualizing the entire process, feeling each vertebrae of the spine moving, the more power we will bring to the practice. Take a deep inhalation, spine long. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha, focus in the middle of the forehead. Lock this energy in. And release, relax. You can sit back on the heels. Eyes closed, attention inside. Feeling tiny vibrations along the spine. Awakening the nervous system. Starting to move energy throughout the body. And gently coming back. Beautiful. We're going to come into a wide-legged stance now. So the legs are wide. They don't have to be as wide as possible. Just open. What we're going to do here is known as a life nerve stretch. So the legs are really connected with Muladhara chakra. Muladhara is our center of vitality. It's our battery. So we charge this, and this fuels us to energize the other chakras. And all of these together, the vital energy of the earth, the transformational energy of the fire, the freedom and openness of love, take us that much closer to our dreams. What we're going to do here is we're going to inhale to center. Then we're going to exhale over the left leg. Now, you don't need to come as far as me. Wherever it is that you start to feel this stretch in the leg. It might be that you get your forehead to your knee, or it might be that you just come like this. If you really feel no mobility at all, lessen the degree of the stretch, and you can do like this. So we exhale over the left leg. We inhale center. We exhale over the right leg. You can just keep the hands on the legs and slide. We don't need to bring too much into this, but try to twist the torso so that your chest is going over. So it's not just side to side, but it's the center of the body going over the center of the leg. Okay, we're going to do this for 1 minute. Again, start slow. Pick up the pace as you feel comfortable. Maybe today, not so fast. Maybe the next day, more. Let's begin. Inhale to center. Exhale over the left. Inhale center. Exhale over right. Find your pace and continue. Again, match the breath with the movement. Feel the stretch along the back of the legs all the way up the spine. The entire nerve from the heel up the spine. Deep inhalation to center. Sit tall, hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha, focus in the middle of the forehead, Ajna Chakra. And release. You can rest on your hands behind your back, soften the legs, close the eyes, attention inside. And witness the energy moving within you. Vibrations through the body, warming and energizing of the legs, the spine. Stimulation throughout the whole nervous system. Beautiful. Gently coming back. We're going to make our way into a comfortable seated position. You can be, I prefer cross-legged. If cross-legged is not accessible for you, this one can be done in a chair too. We're going to do what's known as Sufi grind. Really good for the entire spine. We're going to do a rotation of the entire spine. So we're going to be leaning forward, rotating towards the left, around back, right, and forward. Drawing as big a circles as we can. Really waking up the entire spine. We're going to do this for 1 minute, one direction, 1 minute, the other direction. We're going to inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Okay? So let's begin. Come to sitting. Place the hands on the knees, whether you're cross-legged or in a chair. Lean forward, inhale. Exhale to the left and back. Inhale to the right and forward. And continue in this direction, drawing as big a circles as you can. Keep the chin parallel with the floor, so you get this rotation of the spine from the base all the way up into the throat. Then I invite you to close your eyes and go inside and really feel the movement. Feel this rotation happening deep down in the pelvis as your seat rocks on the mat. Feel this movement in the pelvis as you wake up the hips. Feel it in the abdomen as you massage the internal organs. Feel it in the chest as your chest opens and rounds with each movement. Feel it all the way up into the throat as you create space between each vertebrae. And switch directions, opposite directions, still inhaling forward, exhaling back. Eyes are closed. Again, connect with the breath, the movement. Feel your seat rocking on the earth, opening the hips, pelvis, massaging the digestive system, increasing the digestive fire, opening the heart and lungs in the center of the chest, filling the body with air with each movement, creating space, clarity of mind, all the way up into the throat. And take a deep inhalation, sit nice and tall. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha, focus in the middle of the forehead. And release. Eyes closed, attention inside. Feeling tiny vibrations along the entire spinal column. Stimulation and purification of the nervous system. Lightness in the body as the heavy energies are naturally burned away. Creating space for something new to come. Beautiful. Gently coming back. Next action we're going to do is a spinal twist. We're going to combine this with a certain hand gesture, a mudra, for creating vitality, known as prana mudra. For prana mudra, we're going to bring the little finger and ring finger to meet the thumb, and we keep the index and middle finger extended long. So we touch the tip of the thumb, the tip of the ring and little finger, and we extend the other 2 fingers. So it's looking like this. From here, we're going to have the arms up. We want the upper arm parallel with the floor and the chest nice and open. Elbows are at 90 degrees. Okay, so we don't let ourselves get all soft. We keep open, keep the heart nice and open, chest pulled back. And here, we're going to inhale left and we're going to exhale right. Okay, again, go at your pace. If you want to start slow and pick up as we progress, we're going to do this for 1 minute. So come into position, sitting nice and tall. Little and ring finger touch the tip of the thumbs. Middle and index finger pointed up. Elbows at 90 degrees. Chest open. Inhale left. Exhale right. Keep the chest open. Eyes closed, focusing on the twist happening along the spine. Using your mind to energize the nervous system. Energize Sushumna Nadi. Keep pressing the thumb into the 2 little fingers. Turn the head as well so you get the benefit of the twist all the way up into the neck. "20 seconds remain if you want to go a bit faster. Deep inhalation to center. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha, contract the genitals and anus. Focus in the middle of the forehead. And release. Lower the hands, sitting with the eyes closed, attention inside. Feeling that movement of prana, movement of energy throughout your being. As we purify the nervous system, we purify the mind. Notice how open and spacious the mind becomes through these practices. When the mind is clear, without distraction, it's much easier for us to reach our goals. Beautiful. Gently coming back. We have 1 more practice for this series. We're going to do some neck rotations to open up all the energy channels in the neck. Keep this in mind. All of the energy from the mind to the body goes through the neck. And all of the energy from the body goes to the mind through the neck. So we really want to open this area. So we're going to do slow, full rotations of the neck. We don't need to take off like a helicopter. Just nice and slow. Really focusing on opening the subtle energies, the subtle tingles, vibrations, pulsing in the area of the neck. We're going to drop the chin to the chest and inhale the right ear towards the right shoulder, around back. Exhale left ear to left shoulder and forward, and continue for 1 minute. Inhaling right and back. Exhaling left and forward. Nice and slow. Really be aware of everything that's opening up in the throat center. And switch direction. Inhaling left and back. Exhaling right and forward. Really aware of the space you're creating in the neck. And now we'll do when the chin meets the chest. Inhale to center. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha, focus in the middle of the forehead. Send the energy up along the spine, all the way up over the top of the head. Focus in the middle of the forehead. And release. Sitting with the eyes closed, attention turned inside. Feeling the awakening of energy along the entire spinal column. Increasing flexibility and strength. Purifying the nervous system. Calming the mind. Present and centered. And from the space of openness and presence, bring your right hand on top of your heart, left hand on top of the right, and go deep inside that space in the center of the chest, into the heart, and tell yourself thank you. Thank you for taking this time to practice, to focus on your health, peace of mind, your dreams and aspirations. Remember, working on the self is the most selfless work we can do. So you deserve to say thank you to yourself. May the efforts of your practice radiate throughout your life. Meet every smile, every glance. May you raise the vibration of those around you. Take a deep inhalation into the heart. And as you exhale, gently coming back. And with a big act of gratitude, reach your hand forward and tap the like button. And let me know in the comments how it's going for you, how this class was. I'd love to hear about it. Has your intention changed today? Do you have a different goal in mind? Is it the same? Are things moving for you already? Let me know, because I love to hear from you. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Namaste.